What up, y'all? Miss Cheryl, Larry, Miss Courtney, Miss Christine. What up? What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up, everybody? What up? What up, everybody? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up, everybody? So my alert didn't go off yet. Did y'all alert go off? I didn't get no alert yet. What about y'all? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hold on. I see 20. Damn, I was about to say we're going to wait till 25. I already see 25. And my phone ain't go off yet. Tired, you just have that energy. So I know what I want to talk about. Y'all, good morning, y'all. What's up, y'all? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I showed y'all the pattern with the one at the end. Pam, good morning, everybody. What's up, Brian? I need somebody from Michigan to help me out right quick. Now, that's so crazy. We have to warm up. All right, Miss Helen. All right, Miss Helen. Cass K said the new pattern just worked on 522 and Illinois to get to 432. Yakum, when you did that, 522 is 43. All they did was a one down and a one up. You know, all they did was flip these two. They flipped them two twos to a four. And then all they said was 5, take away 2. 5, take away 2. See how the lottery begin down? Okay, 251. Well, this particular one, they said 2 plus 1 is 3. Yup, I got you 251. Both of them represent 7. 12 take away 5 equals 7. And 3 plus 4 equals 7. But they still did one down, one up. Michigan got 702 and 623. All right, Miss Helen. I need this, Miss Helen. I need this number, Miss Helen. I need the 13th. I need Michigan 13th evening number. Illinois is triple fours again. Somebody got triple fours yesterday? Somebody got triples yesterday?
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Illinois. Wow. After they got 413. After they got 413. After they got 413, y'all. Everything I said happening. Everything I said happening. Miss Helen. All right, y'all said we got 873. Oh, y'all. Okay. So what did y'all get yesterday midday? Got that Florida Evan voice. Good morning, y'all. What did Michigan get yesterday midday? I just got the alert, y'all. Look at that. Wow. We 10 minutes in the video. So like some of y'all, when y'all be like, y'all didn't get no alert. I'm 10 minutes in my video and I'm just getting alert to my phone. And I'm 10 minutes in the video. Okay, y'all said 702. Hey, first of y'all, everybody on here, y'all. Hey, y'all, much love to everybody, y'all. Good morning to everybody. Good morning to everybody, y'all. Much love to everybody on here, first of all. Good morning to everybody, y'all. Before we get to the lesson, I want to share this with y'all. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Look, y'all. This is my rundown. Come on, man. $13, $138, $15.87, $15.87. Hey, y'all, good morning, everybody. I know it sounds kind of dry. Somebody said, I believe. I'm glad y'all, Miss Courtney said, I believe Michigan go get that and pick four. I'm showing y'all this. That's why I'm showing y'all this, Miss Helen. When I played the lottery, I didn't play the lottery saying I hope and I believe this number gonna come out. Every time I invest my money in that number, y'all, I'm breaking down that number, my friend. Yeah, I can be wrong, my friends, but y'all would never hear me say no shit like I hope this number gonna come out. I think this. Hell no, that's not the lottery. I'm not betting my money on something I believe. So a lot of y'all shouldn't be chasing no triples in the 4 digit. You have to learn the system first. None of y'all shouldn't be playing the 4 digit first of all. So off rip, whoever played 4 digit, y'all already lost against me. See, y'all don't have to tell me this. Y'all can. Frequency is a mother scruncher, y'all. Again, I'm gonna repeat this. Any of y'all who playing a 4 digit, y'all already against me. You already lost. No disrespect to y'all. I'm keeping it real. If any of y'all come on my platform and y'all play 4 digits, y'all already lost. Y'all playing the system y'all don't even know nothing about. Y'all can't even hit the 3 digit first. No, I'm not gonna take my mind off something I'm not interested in. I'm not gonna look at if I look at the 4 digit, I'm gonna look at the 4 digit to get a 3 digit. Y'all frequency off track, off rip. That's why y'all losing. I'm keeping it real. Y'all trying to play two sports. That's why y'all losing. Some go get mad, but I told you I'm D-Wiz. I don't bite my tongue like that, my friends. I just know when to bite my tongue, my friends. I'm going to keep it real. A lot of y'all losing because y'all playing 40. See, y'all not hurting me. That's why I'm showing y'all. Y'all not hurting me because I can do what I'm about to do all day, every day to get easy money. 8 take away 7 is 1. 7 take away. We don't even have no conversation if any of y'all play 4 digits. I can't even help y'all. Nope. I ain't gonna leave it. I get what you saying, Miss Courtney. Y'all ain't never heard me say, man, it's 4 digit because my frequency ain't interested in the 4 numbers. That's not even coming out my mouth. I'm not even making a rundown and look for none of that. It's all about. Don't that say? Don't y'all know if you hang with a bunch of drunks every day, eventually you gonna become a drunk. When you keep looking at them 4 digits, eventually you gonna be playing them 4 digits. I'm telling y'all what I know. So, Miss Helen, is this right, Miss Helen? Miss Helen, is this set up right? Michigan got this yesterday, right? Michigan got this on the 13th evening. And y'all got this midday. So when I saw this number, y'all, I was trying to break down, I was breaking down y'all evening number. Oh, no, you good, Miss Courtney. No, I'm good. See, the whole thing, Miss Courtney, no, I don't play lottery. So my frequency always, I ain't gonna say always gonna be like that, but no, my frequency is good. See, I can control my frequency. I know when my frequency get too low, I know what to do when it get too low. You get where I'm coming from? And then before I let my frequency get too low, I'll walk away. You see how I have discipline and I'm already ready in case anything was to happen, I'm already ready. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So Miss Helen, when I went to go research y'all, and I didn't write the date. I didn't even write the date. Look, when I went to go research Michigan, y'all, Michigan bottom number was 171. So what I had to do, y'all, my friends, and the reason why I was doing this again, I'll be showing my auntie, and again, I know she probably not gonna pay attention because when I was talking to her, she was showing me her rundown, and all I was saying was, people just don't know. If you're not really hitting like that, sometimes you gotta really just listen to see what's going on. And she do her rundown the same way everybody do their rundown, the tic-tac-toe. Here go my example. I went to go research. When I was backtracking, Michigan got 787, then they got 806. I'm about to subtract 1, 8, 1. Don't this look familiar? Look at that bottom number. So behind this, they got 745. I'm gonna show y'all why I'm different from anybody, y'all. My boy Kivo, hell, I'm doing that challenge. I'm doing push-ups today. So I'm doing some push-ups today, and I'm doing your deck of cards routine. So whatever I pull, I'm gonna do those many push-ups, those many sets. If I pull a 6, I mean I gotta do 16 sets of 16. No, I'm watch this, y'all. Watch this, Kivo, y'all. That's why I say it's the difference. Like when people say, man, you play the lottery, man, that's gambling. I'm about to show y'all the difference between me and everybody else, y'all. When I was doing this, I didn't gamble. Well, it is gambling, but I won more than I lost, y'all, because I studied this. So all it is like, yes, Dev, I would have played the lottery. I was gonna get paid for my studying, for what I know. I wasn't going to get paid for what I'm thinking about. I was going to get paid for what I know, y'all. Are y'all walking on this path with me? Heck yeah. And all I'm showing y'all the wise support, and I told y'all I can't teach this rundown. You get where I'm coming from? It's kind of challenging. Sometimes when I do a rundown, it can be easy to read. Sometimes it can be a little challenging, y'all. And I haven't done this rundown in a long time. Look, y'all. Watch this. See, when I do this, y'all, I'm not taking no guess. I'm not saying no shit like, man, I hope this number come out. I'm going to do such and such. Right now, if I can pay somebody right now $100. I can give somebody $100. They can break inside this rundown and tell me how to get the answer they got last night. Y'all will be stuck. I created this years ago, y'all. So what it is yesterday when I got out of church, I saw that y'all had 702. So I'm like, damn, I'm about to see what we go get for midday, for evening tonight, yesterday night. So when I do this rundown, I don't have to wait 2, 3, or 4 days. This telling me that next draw. So a lot of y'all, when I used to load up on numbers, I'm loading up when I'm doing this rundown because this rundown telling me what's supposed to happen that next draw. Are y'all follow me? So all I'm doing is looking at the numbers, y'all, and I'm looking at patterns, my friends. First thing I did, my friends. And I can't teach this, y'all. First thing I did, my friends. Y'all remember I was sharing this with y'all? Hold on, bear with me, y'all. Bear with me for real. Do y'all remember I was teaching this? Come on, y'all. Just talk to me. Walk down this path with me, my friends. Y'all remember I was teaching this at one time. My boy Ronald. Congratulations too, bro. Congratulations to all the hitters, y'all. Congratulations to all the hitters. Do y'all remember this, my rundown book? Yes, no. Y'all remember this? Y'all follow me? Y'all remember this? We was talking about this? I'll be repeating myself because I don't know if y'all... Okay, yes. Yes. All right. Okay, Miss Cass, watch this, y'all. Watch this. Miss Cass K, y'all, watch this. So yesterday's rundown, this is for evening. So what I was doing was I was working on the evening number. So look at this bottle number 171, 181, 181. So when I was doing this, normally I say 8, take away 1. You get where I'm coming from? When I'm looking right here, I can say 1, take away 8 is 7. I can say 1, take away 8 is 7, right? What I can do right here, I can say 1, take away 7 is 6, right? Can I ask y'all a question, Michigan? Before I start, y'all see where I'm going with this? Everybody from Michigan, y'all see where I'm going with this? Anybody from Michigan, not just Michigan, all y'all see where I'm going with this? I had to create this type of pattern, right? Playbook, right? Because the lottery was a little tricky and I knew they played a lot of games. Either I had to quit or I had to come up with another game plan. Say that shit again for the people in the back, D-Wiz. They not understanding shit. I didn't sit up here and complain and say, man, they keep cheating. I'm playing they sport. I'm playing they game. Say that shit for the people in the back, D-Wiz. I had to create a pattern for the lottery. Why? Because they was tricky as hell, y'all. They was tricky. I'm going to take that cheatiness out. They was tricky as hell, y'all. So I had to learn the system, y'all. I had to create another playbook. I couldn't stop they run. They was running all on me. I couldn't stop they run. So I had to invest in some run defense. That's what I call this, y'all. I have options. I have options, y'all. Watch this. I can use this, or I can use this. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna use this, y'all. What's 6 plus 1? What's 6 take away 1? Look what level I'm on, y'all. And this what made me a G, because when I had this number, I told Auntie I won't go play, and she looked amazed again. I said, we go sit back and we go see what's gonna happen. You know why y'all know where I'm coming from, because I know what I know. So what's 6 take? Y'all said 5. 6 take away 1. I'm gonna put the 5 right here. So here go the king right here. Here go the king right here. Look what level I'm on, y'all. Here go the king right here. Here go the king right here. Here go the king. This the king. This the king. Now watch this. I'm gonna do the same thing that Simon says. Let's do the same thing. What's 8 take away 1? See, watch this. I know some of y'all was like, why you ain't do 7 plus 6 plus 1 is 7? Look right here. Did we get a 9? Yeah, we got a 9 in a different language. 8 plus 1 is 9. You see how I'm playing defense and offense? Look how I'm playing defense and offense. Look at this, y'all. 8 take away 1 is 7. So watch this, y'all. You see how I'm on the right track so far? Y'all see how I'm on the right track so far? I want to ask Michigan. Michigan, what y'all get last night, Michigan? What y'all get evening? Because this is my evening rundown. See, I don't have to wait 3 days, 4 days. But this is a little challenging, this rundown. You get where I'm coming from? Because I'm about to get paid for what I know. Michigan got 6-3-2. So y'all walking down this path with me? Y'all walking down this path with me. Let me ask y'all a question. Is this right? Is this right? So if we do Simon Says, did they follow, did yesterday rundown follow this pattern? Heck yeah, y'all. See the whole thing? Miss Courtney says 6. So Miss Courtney says 7 take away 1 is 6. Hey, Miss Courtney, listen to when I was talking about the 4 digit and saying this. Look at this, Miss Courtney. See, a lot of people be saying, man, the 3 digits don't pay as much. Think about this, Miss Courtney. What if I know? Look to the word, not believe. Look to the word I just used. What if I know what number or what pair gonna come that next draw? That feel wonderful, don't it, y'all? How some of y'all, when y'all play the lottery, y'all list may be $15, $20, $25, $30. How does it make y'all feel to put like $5 or $10 or $50 on one number? That shit feel good, don't it? So watch this. While a lot of y'all playing a 4 digit, I can make more money than any of y'all playing a 3 digit. If any of y'all play the 4 digit and I stick with the 3 digit for a week, I can guarantee y'all I'm gonna have more money than y'all with the 4 digit. See, a lot of y'all, when y'all play 4 digit, a lot of people don't be hitting straight off rip. When y'all hit it, sometimes y'all can hit it straight hit every blue moon, but y'all mainly boxing y'all 4 digits out. And y'all 4 digits ain't no, it's not, y'all 4 digits may pay $200 to $400. Yeah, 3 digits may pay $40 to $80. But look how much work, you get where I'm coming from. It's a difference, y'all. You trying to chase. Think about this. If I be doing this, and sometimes when I get a pair, it's hard for me to get 2 numbers breaking the 3 digit. So why the hell I'm gonna jump into a 4 digit if I know a 3 digit is a little challenging getting the 2nd and the 3rd number? So why would I go play the 4 digit? That means I gotta get the 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th number. It's too much going on. See, I'm y'all teacher. I'm here to help y'all. But when a lot of y'all do this, a lot of y'all play the 4 digits. Again, y'all lost. I'm keeping it real. Y'all may get mad, leave this video, don't come back. But I know the truth about this lottery shit. Because if y'all know what was going on, y'all wouldn't be on my page right now, first of all. So a lot of y'all on my page because y'all, there go that T-word, trying to hit. But y'all don't want to listen, my friends. It's a difference. I'm on a different level. Watch this, Miss Cheryl. I'm about to end this. Watch this, Miss Cheryl. I'm about to end this. Watch this. This what level I'm on. Miss Cheryl, what's the 8 plus 3, Miss Cheryl? What's 8 plus 3? See, I can't even, like when y'all be talking about frequency, if my group, if we was on another level and we constantly hitting a lot of my patterns we talking about and y'all learning it, then I can try to teach y'all this. But we can't even get past a certain level, y'all. And I'm not hoeing y'all. I'm keeping it real. We can't get past a certain level. Now, right here, y'all. What's 8 plus 5? 8 plus 5. What's 8 plus 5? Watch this. 8 plus 5 is 13. So I'm gonna put this 3. But we know it's 13. I'm gonna put this 3. Look at this, y'all. Did not kill the game. If I got 2 numbers in the lottery, I hit the lottery, y'all. I'ma wheel this. It's gonna cost me $58 to play this, and I'm gonna win it $500. It'll cost me $113 if I dollar will it. I'm gonna win the $1,000 by playing this. See, that's how I get down, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Y'all see that? Then we get it. Then we get a 3-5. That next draw. Then we get a 3-5. That next draw. So watch this, y'all. Simon says, if I added 8 plus 5 to get the answer, what if I add 8 plus 7? What's 8 plus 7, y'all? And I should have put that 6 up under there. I don't know why. I put it right there. Y'all already know where I'm going with this shit. I'm on a different level, y'all. I told my auntie, I said, watch this. Watch and see what happened. Now, look, I'm so good, y'all. You remember that video we was watching when they were saying when you learn this, you would stop gambling. You would teach the guidelines. That's all I'm doing, y'all. I have control over this with the lottery. No, I can't control the balls, but I can control my researching. So y'all just said 8 plus 7 is 15. So watch this, y'all. Watch this. Did we get a 7-5? So there go the answer right here, y'all. Y'all know if I would have played the lottery yesterday, I could destroy the lottery, y'all. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that? Do y'all know that? It's a proven fact. Look at this. When you so good, it's not even arrogant. When you good, I don't even play the lottery, y'all. I do this shit for fun just to test my skills. I do this just to test my skills, y'all. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Look, 1 out of 13. Watch this. So 8 plus 5 is 13. Well, D, how you know to do this? Because this is my rundown. And I just was looking at it. I can remember certain patterns from my rundown. See, this is my playbook. You see all this? I study these, y'all, because I wanted to defeat the lottery. I didn't make no excuses talking about, oh, they switching and they doing this. No, I'm playing their game. So I had to create a playbook for their ass. I had to create a playbook for them. Look at this. Look at my notes. You see this? Look at my notes. See, I would have got paid for what I knew, y'all, not what I believe in. Why would I go play the 4-digit? I could take advantage of this 3-digit. I could take 3 steps to win some money instead of having to take 4 steps. I can take 3 steps to win some money. Excuse me. My boy Brian Lane. What up, Brian? What up, my boy Brian? Much love, bro. Appreciate you for stopping by. Much love to everybody. So back to y'all. Cause it's so crazy. It's a guy that does calisthenics. He was talking bad about, I ain't gonna say about me, but about the lottery. Man, he probably got all them old folks over there following him. Man, this gambling, they don't even know I'm good with this shit. This not considered gambling. This not considered gambling. Now watch this, y'all. What's 1 take away 3? 2. What's 1 plus 3? 4. What's 11 take away 3? 8. What's 10 take away 3? 7. I do this shit, y'all. That's why I say, when I say the hate is strong, y'all, it's a lot of jealous minded. And then what's so crazy, well, I think when he was talking stuff, that's why most of the calisthenics, it's a couple of guys, they stopped. Look, y'all, a lot of y'all have to have a discerning for yourself, my friend. Yes, a lot of people on this YouTube, they talk a lot of good talk, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? They don't walk that walk. It's a lot of fakeness going on. You get where I'm coming from? We in the calisthenics. You talking bad about me? Don't do that, bro. And then you don't even know nothing about me. I'm still tripped out like, bro, I don't even know you for you to even say my name like that. You get where I'm coming from? I let my work speak for itself. You get where I'm coming from? We let the work speak for itself. I look at 1 and 3. That's an 8. A 1 and 3 is a 7. Just to let y'all know. All I'm gonna do is bring this 5-3 on the side of these. Look, I'm about to put some money on this, y'all. I'm about to look. Man, I'm about to wheel these numbers. Man, it's gonna cost me $6 to play this to win $500. It's gonna cost me another $6 to play these three numbers to win $500. It's gonna cost me another $6 to wheel this number to win $500. It's gonna cost me another $6 to wheel this number to win $500. Then I can go to the store. I'll play this again for $6. So I wheeled these numbers 2 times. It's gonna cost me about $112, $13 to win $1,000. So y'all do the math. Y'all see what level I'm on? Come on, y'all should have had a bunch of flames. Look what level I'm on. But again, your boy didn't play the lottery. Look, the homework is done, y'all. Just to keep it real, y'all, the homework is done. I'm working on part 2. That's what level I'm on, y'all. I'm working on part 2. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm working on part 2. See, I don't look at this like I'm gambling. I'm looking at this like I'm getting paid for what I know and what I study and what I research. Yes, the lottery is gambling, it's a system, but I broke inside the system. That's why I say when people talk about history, everybody in the world would love to break inside the lottery to win money. I did something everybody in the world, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people in the world would love to do. Because the first thing y'all gonna do is try to break in that $1 million. The Powerball and the Mega Million. I don't research that, y'all. It's levels to this, but let's keep going, y'all. What happened? Here go the right answer right there. That's money, y'all. That's money in the bag, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? Watch this, y'all. When we did this research, y'all told me 8 plus 7 is 15. So if I put that 1 5 right there, so what is the 1 5? A 4. 1 plus 5 is a 6. And the 1 and the 5 is a 2. Look. Because 5 going to 10 2 times, y'all. Y'all got to ask the lottery this. A lot of this, y'all be asking me questions. All I did was when I researched this, I'm like, damn, a 1 and a 5 can bring a 2XX. So I put this in my notes. I can't even tell y'all why such and such can bring such and such. Oh, and then look at my rundown. It's powerful. Look at my rundown. Look how I have that 3-4. Somebody got 3-4-1 midday, then they got 4-4. This look like Illinois. Look at my rundown. Look at this, Michigan. Look at this Canelo record, but he lost. But look at the Canelo record. Somebody got Canelo. Look, this was Canelo name, y'all. They still playing this in a lot of people. Y'all didn't believe what I was telling y'all. And I used the word believe because y'all don't know what I'm telling y'all. Then we talk about that. Look at that 341. Look at that 431. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look at that 431. Look at that 631, y'all. They still, look at that. They still speaking the codes, y'all. Somebody said, what about Missouri? And then Canelo record. Canelo record was talking about triples. But let's go back to this. So watch this. All I'm going to do is take this 7-5 and put on the side of this. Bam. 7-5, put on the side of this. Bam. 7-5, put on the side of this. Look, this had 4 numbers. This particular one had 3 numbers. I'm killing the game, y'all. I can go to the store. I can wheel these jokers 4 times a piece because I know what's supposed to happen. Not what I believe. I know. She said 410, and that's what's up. 410 in North Carolina. So y'all see what's going on. So watch this, y'all. Do we have the right answer? Look at this right here. So watch this, y'all. Watch this. I didn't just only get the pair. I got the third. I need to see some flames, y'all. I could have went live, and I told my auntie, I was like, I think they be watching my page. I could have went live and showed y'all this. I just wanted to see what was gonna go on, y'all. There go my boy Abundance. What's up, bro? There go Miss Carol. What's up, Miss Carol? What's up, Son of Beach? What up, bro? I don't know if y'all just jumped on Abundance, but that's why I say I'm real strong, y'all. And I'm broke as hell. That's what's so crazy. I'd rather be broke and be happy instead of being rich and miserable. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'd rather be broke and happy instead of rich and miserable, y'all. Look, I sacrificed, y'all. So look at this, y'all. When I researched this yesterday, I went back to research some old numbers, y'all. Y'all remember I told y'all this? I'm about to use that C word. I'm not able to teach this. What's up, Miss Curry? I'm not able to teach this because this rundown can be a little tricky. And then I told y'all that I said when you do a rundown, every rundown is not going to be easy. Some rundown might be challenging than the others, my friend. So if you do a rundown and it's hard, y'all know what Deon Staley go do? That means I can't play or I have to find a whole nother pattern. Cause my rundown telling me it's a little challenging. So if something challenging, y'all, why would I spend money, y'all? Why would I spend money on that pattern? Look, y'all, when I'm looking at this, I feel good. See, I woke up and saw the numbers today like, oh, okay, that's flawless. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So look at this, y'all. So what this telling me, Miss Helen, y'all, look, what's 7 plus 6? What's 7 plus 6? Right here, this is a proven fact right here, y'all. This is a proven fact right here. And Miss Courtney, I'm glad you still in here. But Miss Courtney, now you understand where I'm coming from when we was talking earlier, Miss Courtney. Watch this, Miss Courtney. Because Simon says we add the middle number. Simon says we add the middle number. Simon says we add the middle number. 6 plus 7 is 13. Let's put the 3. Hey, y'all, watch this, y'all. Then we hit the lottery. And watch this, y'all. We didn't have to wait 2 days. When I do this, this telling me that next draw. That's why I can bet a whole lot of money, y'all. That's why I can bet a whole lot of money. Because I don't believe it's going to come. I don't have to guess. I don't have to look at no lottery books. This is me. Look, I don't know if y'all kids have video games, but when they play video games, it's levels to the video game. Like when you first start playing a Madden or a baseball or a football game, you can put it on all pro. You can put it on rookie, all pro, and then all Madden. It's like 3 levels. Rookie is like the beginning stage. Then all pro is like you moved up a level. Y'all know when I be doing this lottery, this is all Madden. I got it on the highest level because it's all me. Now let me go back and rewind. When you playing any basketball or video games, when you put it on rookie, the computer helping you out. Now it's times the computer not really helping you out. It's times you can play somebody and not click on and you can get scored on. Man, I love that example. That shit is fire, y'all, what I'm using, fellas. If you play Madden and you keep letting the computer don't get every tackle now. Yeah, you may, if you close back, the computer go get you at times, but if you go on for the bomb, sometimes you have to click on to hit that speed for that receiver. But when you put it on all pro, like they help you a little bit, you get where I'm coming from? But when you put it on all Madden, that's all you control, which we know it's a video game. They still be cheating, but again, it's a video game. But when you put it on all Madden, that's all you. It's a different level. That's what this is. This is all Madden. This is a different level. And I know when I get the right answer, I know how I can get paid. As far as when I'm teaching y'all about the pairs to wait 2 and 3 days. See, when I did pattern, y'all, I knew how much my pattern was going to pay me. I was trying to explain that to y'all. When I break a number down, I already know how much I can get paid from that pattern. So it's up to me to invest. See, this is called investing, y'all. So watch this. You remember how we said 8 plus 7 is 15? We put that 15. 8 plus 3 is 13. We put that 13. Now look at this. What's 7 plus 6? 13, right? So all I'm going to do is put that 3. So watch this, y'all. Now watch this. After I put my money on this pair, now this the big dogs. Now this where you really get that money at. Because I could put $20 on that one number. I could put $20 on that number. I could put $20 on that number. I'm going to spend $60. See, I'm not thinking about how much I'm spending. I'm looking at what I could win for putting that amount of money on that one number. See, a lot of y'all love to do that. See, that's how much most of y'all lists are cost. See, I'm doing that on one list, y'all, because I'm getting paid for what I know. If I had to get paid for somebody ask me what's 2 times 2, if somebody ask y'all what's 2 times 2, and y'all get to bet on that number, a lot of y'all will bet y'all house on that number. Y'all know why? Because y'all know 2 plus 2 is 4. Y'all know that answer. Y'all will be strong than a mother scruncher. Y'all will put y'all house up, y'all kids' houses up. Because y'all know 2 plus 2 is 4, and that's the right answer. I'm going to say that shit again. Because y'all know. See, that's not considered making a bet. We call that a dummy bet. We call that a dummy bet. So when I look at this, I call this a dummy bet. Because they dumb. I'm beating them with their own game. Now watch this, y'all. Y'all do the math. Because the first one we always subtract, don't we? What's 1 take away 3? See, we already had the answer right here. 2, 4, 8, 7. 2, 4, 8, 7. These guys out here playing, y'all. They playing with the lottery, y'all. See, that's why they look at my video and say I'm hating on them. No, see, I can, when I do this, y'all, I break it down, I explain it to y'all, and I write everything down to let y'all see with y'all own eyes. Are y'all with me? Put that 6-3. 6-3. 6-3. 6-3. Hey, y'all, what happened yesterday at Michigan? What happened in Michigan, y'all? You see how I took 8, see a little fly. You see how I took 8, 7, 3. And then I took y'all 702. And they told us, see, y'all know what this remind me of? Watch this, y'all. This remind me of daddy. And this remind me of mommy. And when they had sexual intercourse, they had me, they created me December the 13th. You see this 873 and this 702, they had sexual intercourse. And when they had a baby, they created a baby called 632. Y'all see the numbers? How 2 numbers tell a story? Yeah, some of y'all who have kids, you have your birthday and your girlfriend or your wife's birthday. When y'all cook that, y'all created a seed of my friends. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why I say I can break y'all numbers down. Man, I ain't gonna go there, but yeah, this shit easy, y'all. That's why I say me decoding life. I promise y'all I really decode life, y'all. A lot of shit, they put a lot of traps out here, like with the lottery books. They put a lot of lottery books out here, a lot of numbers in a newspaper. That's putting out a trap. That's what they did with most of these books and a lot of this information. They the one created most of these information. So y'all can fall for the trap. I told y'all numbers so powerful because if it don't add up, it doesn't make sense. You can't say that with the words, y'all. It's too many definitions for too many certain words. Too many disagreement. You can't disagree with numbers, y'all. You can't disagree with numbers. Well, let me rephrase that. You can disagree with numbers. But if you know the numbers and information, it ain't no disagreeing, my friend. If you know the numbers code. See, y'all looking at this like I'm decoding the lottery. I'm looking at this like I learned how to decode life first. And then I brought that to the lottery. Y'all just think I'm amazing with the lottery numbers. No, I'm amazing when I talk about life. A lot of y'all didn't pay attention really to my video. When I did the Crawford video, y'all probably didn't listen to the whole video. That whole video was fire, y'all. And I was warning y'all. A lot of shit I was saying in there, a lot of y'all didn't peep out, my friend. But I did my job, y'all. See, the whole thing, if y'all don't know gematria, my friend, y'all don't know what I'm really talking about. Y'all can just look in it and look at this. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. That's why I say a guy came on my video the other day and he was trying to tell y'all to pay attention. Then the first thing he said was, Zachary Herbert. I already knew he knew gematria, my friends. He knew my work was fire. He never saw nobody do what I was doing with gematria, my friend, on paper. That's why I say my shit fire, y'all. I promise y'all. My shit is real, y'all. It's to the point I told y'all the house y'all live in, I can break y'all numbers down, y'all birthdays, and I can show y'all why y'all have that house. See, a lot of y'all apply for things, and like some of y'all was applying for house, and y'all was wondering why y'all couldn't get that house. Man, forget all that money shit they talking about. They can work through that. Your numbers and your name didn't match that house y'all wanted, my friend. So some of the houses y'all at, that number match the number for that house or that address match y'all name. I can guarantee y'all that. See, I can talk like that to y'all all day. It sound good to y'all, but y'all still don't know what I'm talking about. Numbers is powerful, y'all. I promise you it's powerful. It's powerful, y'all. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. If I wanted to win $1,000 yesterday, if I wanted to win $1,500, if I wanted to win $2,000 yesterday, I could have won. You know, want me to tell you why? I have the right answers right here. And playing these four numbers not shit. That's easy money. Playing these four numbers is easy number. See, I've been in a fight when I had to play 3 different pairs, y'all. When I was taking this easy money right here. If it don't add up, it doesn't make sense. It's adding up. It's adding up. Y'all getting, why? Because this bottom row told me a story. So I went to go investigate. Oh, okay. You see how that middle number, I don't care about that middle number. All I'm looking at is the 2 1s pattern, a 2-1 pattern. Yeah, this fire, y'all. And then after this, they got 167. And then from this, they got 454. And then we got what's going to happen today, Michigan midday. You see when I'm doing this, y'all? If I played the lottery, I'm going to take some of this money right here and I'm going to invest in what's going to happen midday. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? And then once I win the midday, I'm going to take that and I'm going to do even. It was times I was winning every day, all day, my friends. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Because I'm following a pattern, y'all. I'm doing schoolwork. I'm getting paid for what I know. Are y'all following me? No, I can't teach this, my friend. But I showed y'all how to break inside of a number. Man, I hope they don't listen to this music. I peeped this out so far. Now watch this, y'all. I peeped this out so far. Much love to everybody. Now look at this, y'all. Hell yeah, I know it's challenging. I know y'all can't just look at this and be like, man, okay, that's good. No, I know y'all can't look at it and just be like, man, that 167 came from right here. I know that, my friend. I told you it took a lot of practice. When I told y'all I stopped playing the lottery for about a year, I ain't gonna say a year, because that was a long time, but I stopped playing the lottery for, I'm gonna really say about 5-6 months, y'all, when I had to learn all this, y'all. I had to write everything on a piece of paper, y'all. Then I was like, you know what? All they doing is math. They doing everything I already know. All they doing is adding and multiplying. So I don't really have to have this chart. I already know in mind. We went to school for this. We know how to add. But I just said, let me put this on paper to make it look good. That's why I have different charts that look different, y'all. I created different charts, my friend. Oh, a 2 and a 4, and I put the 2 powerful numbers right next to it. See, when I see a 2 and a 4, this is a powerful number because I know it can bring a 6, 8, and a 9. So by doing this, I know it's going to bring 1 and 2 of these for sure, at least. When I see a 2 and a 5, I know we got to get a 3, and I know we got to get a 7 eventually. When I see a 2 and a 6, I know we got to get a 4, 8, and a number 9. This is what I know because I studied the lottery, y'all. Look at this. I wrote this out. I'm like, damn, when Michigan get a 9-2, a couple of days, 3 or 4 days later, they get something like a 4-2 or 4-9. So I had to write all this down. Then I had to study this number. Damn, a 9-4. When I see a 9-4, a couple of days later, we get something with a 2-4 and a 2-9. You see how I had to put all my notes together, y'all? I had to put everything together, my friends. And then when I was doing all this, I'm like, damn, the lottery's still tricky. I had to create this. This is a beast right here. Yes, it's a lot of work, my friend. Well, at the time, it was a lot of work, but it took patience and discipline, y'all. I already knew the lottery was based on patterns and math, y'all. Then I created shit like this. These was my notes, y'all. I had this a long time. Like, damn, when I see a number 11, we either get a 9-8 pair or we get a 7-9. Then I start going to other states and I start using these notes in other states. Like, damn, they doing the same thing in this state. That's how I understood that it was a system, y'all. And then after I really understood, I'm like, oh, it's a system. It's designed for us to lose. It's designed for us to lose. That's why I say this is some history right here, y'all. I really broke inside. Yeah, you got people calling hits. Mine's is different, y'all. You have somebody who really broke inside the lottery system, y'all. And I'm still genuine, nowhere near arrogant, not even charging y'all for this. Now, y'all know how many people would have charged y'all for this knowledge? You know how many people would have been coming out with different types of books? See, I be telling y'all, man, I can, look, I'm broke as hell, y'all. But I feel good to be broke. But I could go on Facebook anywhere. I can start up a $10 group in South Carolina. I can start up a $10 group in Michigan. I can start a $10 group in North Carolina. I can start a $10 group in South Carolina. You don't think people going to follow me? I could guarantee y'all, my friend. I could, even my haters go try to get in that mother scruncher. I could guarantee y'all that. Y'all know how much money I could win, not win, how much money I could make. Imagine this, y'all. Imagine me having 50 people in South Carolina group for $10. 50 people in North Carolina group for $10. 50 people in Michigan group for $10. Can y'all do the math? If I charge $10 and only have 50 people in the group, can y'all do the math, y'all? South Carolina, North Carolina, Ohio, Kentucky, Illinois. I gave y'all 5 states. If I open up a group of 5 states charging $10 with 50 people, how much is that, y'all? Y'all do the math for me. I know y'all have a good heart. I have a good heart, y'all. You know, I have love for my people. I know how this. See, I'm not stepping in my shoes. See, a lot of these groups is step in their shoes. I don't step in my shoes a lot, y'all. I step in y'all see the math, don't y'all? And that's only but 5 states. When I be doing this, y'all know I be doing 20 states, right? When I do a workout for all y'all state, it be 20 states. I'm real seasoned, y'all. All money, not good money. I could have been did that, y'all, and talk about the same thing, do the same rundown. And I didn't have to do this, because it's like working hard. I ain't have to do this, y'all. I already knew what patterns I could have used. That's 25 easy, right? Now imagine me open up a group with 10 states. That's nasty, y'all. All money, not good money. I'm gonna tell y'all that they a person. I know when some people come on, some people could have came on when I was doing a lot of cussing. Yeah, some people probably say, "Oh, Deon mean and he's such and such." They don't know, my friend. They don't know what's going on. I'm showing y'all where my heart at off rip by doing this. Yeah, a lot of shit might not come out nice, and you get where I'm coming from. Them Arthur Lomax and them, talk about all state numbers, and doing that, they killing the game. So watch this, y'all. So the next goes, I know I'll be asking y'all a lot of questions, my friend. I did a little research last night, but I didn't even finish. And I said I was gonna call Remo and give him this number. I said I'm not gonna go live, but I get caught up. But it's not caught up because I can't hide. It's not nothing from y'all. I just wanted to see what was gonna happen yesterday without me going live. Now I want to see what's gonna happen when I go live. I know that you say that's free. Watch this, y'all. But I got too much love for y'all. And then you got to understand this, y'all. I have fun, y'all. I won my money in the lottery. I don't play the lottery, y'all. I have fun with my lottery. See, that's why I be tripping on these group leaders. If you so much of a goat and a guru, you supposed to get them they pattern, and then you supposed to have your own pattern. I don't need y'all money to play the lottery. If you so much of a goat and a guru, why do I need y'all money? And then what's so fire, y'all? I could turn my cash app on. I turned it off on purpose because people still used to be sending me money just off the blue. That's what. See, I'm on a different level, y'all. I still got to turn my cash app. See, you got to know a person's heart. I told you my outside appearance might be ugly as hell and look ugly, but that inside is fire, y'all. See, a lot of y'all walking around here worried about y'all outer appearance. Y'all inside all effed up. You get where I'm coming from? No, my outside can look toe up, but that inside is the mother scrunching, my friend. It's a difference, y'all. Yup. Now back to y'all. Now watch this. When y'all telling me I could have made 2500 a month. Watch this. I could have got 2500 in one day. Y'all see the difference? Look at this, y'all. Cause I can will this 2 times. I can will this 2 times a bundle. This gonna be $12. If I will this twice, it's $12. It's $6. Look, it's $6 to play one number. You playing it straight. You playing them always. I could spend $6 on this number to win $500. Come on, y'all. Y'all not hearing me, y'all. And everybody who follow me, when I used to play the lottery, they knew my numbers used to be between $100 to $200. Me chasing pairs. So watch this, y'all. If I was the old D-Wiz, I had $200 to put on these numbers, my friend. So that means I'm spending $50 on 263, $50 on this one, $50 on this, and $50 on this. To play it for $6, y'all, that's $500. To play this for $6 and then hit, that's $500. Y'all do the math, y'all. I could have won a lot of money yesterday, y'all. I could have won a lot of money yesterday, y'all. I could have won a lot of money yesterday, y'all. I just wanted to sit back and see what happened. Look. I be forgetting. We still there. We still here, y'all. We still here. Still sitting on the winning tickets. You know what I'm coming from? I'm still sitting on winning tickets, y'all. I could have took one of these tickets and invested in this, y'all. I could have put this one ticket on that number. I could have put this one ticket on that number. I could have put this one winning ticket on that number. I could have put this one winning ticket on that number. I still have tickets. So that's putting $40 on this one number, $40 on that number. I knew it was going to happen. I told my auntie we're going to sit back and see what happened. I already knew what was supposed to happen, y'all. Because I'm inside the system, y'all. I'm keeping it real with y'all. And then right now, if I would have hit last night, all I'm going to do right now, I'm going to research and see what's going to happen today. And I'm going to take my winning money and I'm going to invest in that pattern. Why? Because I'm inside the system. I don't see shit. Why? I'm not interested in no 4-digit. They paying me just as much as a 4-digit because I know how to work this mother scruncher. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all running to the 4-digit for what? For what? For what? That don't even make sense, y'all. And I'm trying to master the 3-digit. I ain't even show that money. I know I have to cash these tickets before, I think, February next year, something like that. Different, y'all. I'm on a different level, y'all. A different level. talk about the lottery is random and this and that's why I look at some of them comments and it be funny to me. It be funny to me, my friend. I know what level those folks are, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? How can a person speak on something they don't even know, y'all? That's why I say there's levels to this, y'all. I'm gonna speak on some of y'all I don't know nothing about, my friends. I let people yap, y'all. I told y'all they go by because if I don't show no big at my big old house, if I don't show inside my house, I don't have no money. I'm different, y'all. All that money these guys be talking about, I can get that shit easy, y'all. Y'all hear what I'm coming from? I can get that shit easy. These money these guys be talking about, I can get it easy, y'all. I'm good with money, my friends. When money not around, I'm good, my friends. Different energy, I'm good. Nah, it's on the back. You got like a whole year, 2 years. On the back here, they give you longer than that. You said 180 days, so I don't know how much is it. I know it's a year too. It's a year too. So I'm getting paid for what I know. So watch this, y'all. I need y'all help right quick. We about to use this. You see this right here? What I have colored? Was that it? Look, y'all. Right here, y'all. What's 1 plus 6? I need help, y'all. What's 1 plus 6? One plus 6. 1 plus 6 is 7, right? So watch this, y'all. And y'all see how we got that 167 the next day? Y'all see how they carry that 1, that 6, 1, and that 7? Now watch this. Did we get a 1, 8? No. So watch this, y'all. I can't do that pattern. Because look, they just kept this 6, 1, 7 right there, but they didn't keep the 8, 1 with that, right? Are y'all walking down this path with me? Are y'all walking down this path? See, this how I know if I'm on the right track. And this will let me know if I can do a pattern, y'all. If I can't walk this out, I'm not messing with it. So before we get here, y'all, we back here. We back here, y'all. We back here. We back here. So when I'm looking at this, I had to find a pattern. I didn't get a chance. I went to sleep, y'all. I didn't get a chance to finish, y'all. And this don't look right to me. You get where I'm coming from? I feel some type of way. Like when I do a rundown, see, like when I was doing this, I'm confident. I'm strong. I'm confident. I know what's gonna happen. But right now, when I'm doing this pattern, I'm a little, So if I'm a little, why would I go wheel this? Why would I go wheel this one 18 times? See, I have confidence. See, I know what's supposed to happen, y'all. I know what's supposed to happen, y'all. See, certain plays, y'all don't see me play a lot of defense because I'm on the right track, y'all. Yes, they can switch this up. Hell yeah. That can come with the game. But I was just focused on this one hitter quitter, y'all. And what happened? A one hitter quitter. But let's do this. So if this 6 plus 1 is 7, the D is, if you go get your chart, what's a 7? 6 plus 1, 5 plus 2, 4 plus 3. So you trying to tell me we supposed to get one of these numbers the next day? Yes. Look what we got. We got 6, 1. So that's a start. See, this is a hell of a fight. But if I had to play all three of these, I'ma still play it. See, I'm a type. Me and my boy Remo, we still go wheel this. Like if we wheel this 6-1 pair, it's gonna cost us like $58, y'all. It's gonna cost us $58 to run this. It's gonna cost us $58 to run this. So when we go to the store, our number's gonna be about 170. I know y'all, people be looking at us like, what the hell? So we'll be playing a 6-1-0, 6-1-1, 6-1-2. And the way we play it, we will it. So when you will it, you can hit it straight. It's always like when you dollar wheel one number, it'll be like 50 some dollars, something like that, 50 or 60, 50 some dollars to win $500. But if you 50-cent will it, it'll be like $27, $28. But if you dollar will it, yeah, it's gonna be about $56. So 50-cent wheel is $250 if you hit. A dollar wheel, you'll win $500. So y'all get where I'm coming from. So look at the numbers. I would have went to the store and I would have played, it would have cost me like 150. 150, y'all. I know that sound like a lot of money, y'all. So then what happened, y'all? That 150 turned into what? That's why we got that 150, my friend. I said 150. I'm supposed to give y'all this example. No, I'm doing this example. 50, 50, 50, y'all. So it's gonna cost like 150 to play all this. They must be working next door. So 150 go bring $1,000. It's a big difference, ain't it? 150 go bring $1,000. Nah, not every time. I can't say it. It varies because there may be times when you have two pairs. They telling me what to do, y'all. You see, this is different when you play a pair and then when you chase regular three numbers. It's better for this pattern because I don't have to spend as much. I got to spend a lot right here because I don't know what's going on. We know this the right answer, so I don't know what's going on. Now I have to choose between uh, three big dogs. See, this for a single dog because they just single numbers, y'all. It's easy to play this. It's different to play the pairs because the reason why you have to play 610, 611, 612, 613, all the way to 619. That's why there's more because you're running the whole line just in case they don't bring this like when you play the 6-3, you playing the whole line just in case they don't bring 2-6-3, 4-6-3, 8-6-3, or 7. They might can bring 9-6-3, but when you run the whole line, you got 9-6-3 from running the whole line. So when I'm doing this, y'all, I'm playing this and I put money on the 6-3 pair as well, just in case they bring like a 5-6-3, a 1-6-3, a 0-6-3. I got the hit from playing it. So when I hit, I got multiple hits, y'all. So watch this, y'all. So all we doing is we looking for the next day draw. Then we get a 6 pair. Then we get a 6-1 pair the next day. Now watch this. This how you know this true. Let's do this right here, y'all. What's 8 plus 1? What's 8 plus 1, y'all? They working next door. 8 plus 1, right? So we go do this. So watch this, y'all. If that's a 9, so we go do Simon says we got to break inside that 7. Simon says we got to break inside that 9. What's a 9 do, Wiz? 8 plus 1, 7 plus 2, 6 plus 3, 5 plus 4. Now watch this. This only 3 people I have to fight. You see when I get right here, I have to fight on 4 people now. It's about to be a little challenging, y'all, because I got to take on 4 people. So I know the cost is going to be a little bit more when I play this. Are y'all walking down this path? But the good thing about this, we don't have to wait 2 or 3 days. We know it's coming that next draw. Look at that. Look at that. And then that's the double. So look, when I do this, y'all, a lot of y'all get caught up on, man, I'm not playing all that. When I do this, I'm looking at it like I know one of them the winning number. Y'all see the difference between me and y'all? And then when y'all do this, some of y'all be playing y'all bold list. So y'all be like, man, my list already $40. I can't play all his list. I know y'all. That's why I be y'all against me. Y'all against the system, y'all. And y'all go lose every time. Because I'm playing the system numbers, y'all. Y'all playing dreams and birthdays and pet numbers and shit. Are y'all follow me? Y'all see where we going so far? Y'all see where we going so far? Y'all see where we going so far?
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
So this video, I just wanted to share with y'all what's going on with the lottery, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? So watch this. See, I look, y'all. I don't want to go play all this. See, look, we not finished with this. I want to figure out how did they get this 6-1. The next step, I want to figure out how did they get that 5-4. See, that's what level I'm on, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Watch this. Look, Miss Courtney. That's why I can't go play the 4-digit, because the 3-digit got my undivided attention. Now think about this. What if I was doing this right, and I know I had to play these 4 numbers? I could have took it to another level, and I could have researched and see which one. You see, it's levels to this. Then if I would have got the right one,
you have a text
look.
message.
Yeah, my auntie. So look. All right, look. We have to see which one, my friend. So watch that. I'm gonna come over here. I'm looking at this, and then I'm also looking at this. Look at the bottom number, 181. Look at that 181. This say 171. Now, if they don't follow this, I'm not gonna be mad. Cause look, they could have been doing this just with the 8 in the middle. Y'all get where I'm coming from. But we gonna go right here, y'all. 7 plus 1. 7 plus 1 is 8. I'm doing Simon Says. I'm gonna put that line. What's an 8, Wiz? An 8 is 7 plus 1, 6 plus 2, 5 plus 3, 4 plus 4. All I'm gonna do is put that line, bam. And this is talking about Michigan midday. All I'm gonna do is put this line so far. Y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all look at my homework. Now look, y'all, real talk. Look, when y'all watching me do this, y'all. Don't this look easy to y'all? Keep it real, y'all. Like how I'm doing this step by step. But we know it's not. We know I'm stepping in y'all shoes. We know it's not easy. But y'all see when I'm doing this, don't this look easy, y'all? Like, damn, the lottery look easy. I can do this. Don't it, y'all? What you play, box straight? No, I don't even play. When I played the lottery, I don't ever play. I ain't never look for no number straight. All I wanted was the winning number. When I did the paddle, I just wanted to see the joker hit. I never put no number straight. And then when I wheel my numbers, so when you wheel your numbers, they straight. You already playing them all ways. Y'all, Miss Helen, yeah, I'll never, if y'all notice I do this, Miss Helen, yeah, we talking about that. I'll never put the 4, because I look for the sums. A 4 and a 2, that's when I'm multiplying. And look, and that's what I was finna say too, Miss Helen. Like when I used to do this, Miss Tammy, like she always do that. Like when I say 6, she'll say 2 and a 3, and then they don't go for that. Like a lot of them used to be, because I know it's not going to come. So I know, why would I put that number on there, and I know it's not going to come. It doesn't represent that. It represents that, but not in that language, because 4 plus 2 is really 6. You know what I'm saying? You'll get the sum of 8 if you multiply. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Like a 2 and a 3. I put it under the 6 sum, but like if I'm doing a pattern, I don't put that, because I know it's not going to come with that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So yeah, Miss Heather, like with the 6, like if I had to do a 6 sum, I'm going to stop at double 3s. I'm not going to put 2 times 3 is 6, because it's mainly for the sums. This pattern mainly for the sums. But to some of y'all, that's on the chart, so they can see it. What she's saying is, it's true. What she's saying is true. Like I'll leave this out. Like if we needed 10 sum, I'm gonna leave 5 times 2 out, cause this gonna be considered this sum. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why I was just saying it. Yes, you right, but I'm not gonna use it in this playbook. And like with the 6. So she's right, y'all. Damn, why that music playing? Watch this. It's homework. So how did they get this 1-6? How they get this 5-4? So Michigan need one of these today. Michigan need one of those today. And that's so crazy. What if they bring that 4-2 to Michigan today? Like, okay, lottery, y'all being disrespectful. And we about to see. So how did they get this 6-1? So what if I do this? Damn, I'm nervous right here. Yeah, this right here, I'm nervous. So what if I do this? What if I do this? So right now, y'all, y'all just seen me doing some homework, y'all, freestyling. So a lot of y'all new members, y'all, today we go start back with the little Iowa. I got the new notebook. So hold on. What's a 1 and a 5? Let's see. A 1 and a 5. A 1 and a 5 can bring a 6 or a number 2. A 1 and a 5 can bring a 6 or a 2. A 1 and a 5. A 1 and a 5 can bring a 6 or a 2. A 1 and a 5 can bring a 6 or a number 2. So that's why we got this right here. Okay, I see that so far because I broke inside this 1 and that 5. So that 1 and that 5 trigger that 6. So we go come right here. So if I broke inside this 1 and this 5, if I broke inside 1 and this 5, I mean I have to break inside this 1 and that 7. So what's a 1 and a 7 with? A 1 and a 7, this is a hell of a fight. A 1 and a 7 is a 4, 3, and a number 2, but I'm not going to put that 2 there. But a 1 and a 4, why? Because 11 take away 7 is 4. 10 take away 7 is 3. If y'all ask me why y'all don't see that, y'all have to ask the lottery. All I did was when I saw a 1 and a 7, it brought a 4 and it brought a 3. So y'all have to ask the lottery. All I did was put my IQ together like, okay, that's the 11 then, and that's the number 10, and look what's going on. It told the truth. So watch this. 11 take 10 take away 7 is 3. 11 take away 7 is 3. So D-Wiz, why is you doing this? Because one of these the right answer. Because look what we got. We got 167. So that's right so far. And then when we was right here, hold on, something ain't right. Yeah, why I put a 7? That's why. So they telling me what happened right here. That's why they got 4, 5, 4. So far, I'm getting the right answer for choosing one of these. You see how I'm crawling, y'all? I know it look crazy as hell, y'all, but I'm researching. That's me doing that. I had to break inside that 1 and that 5. I had to break inside that 1 and that 7. Are y'all with me? Yes, I know it's a lot going on, y'all. Hell yes. Yes. But this is my rundown. I've been doing this for years. I know how to look at my rundown. Like any of y'all on the rundown, y'all have to look at y'all rundown. Y'all have to take notes. Good morning, everybody. Even when you lose, you got to go back and look at your rundown. Now watch this, y'all. Let's keep going. I'm investigating. See, this video, we just talking about this. When I come back, we go do the Iowa. But I do have to work out. So hold on. So before we go here, let's go right now. We're going to go here. Look at this. 1-7. So watch, I'm about to break inside that 1-6. What's a 1-6? Damn, we got 3. Now, I'm not going to put that 2. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to put 5 in the 4 and to represent that 2. That's crazy. So a 1 and a 6 can represent a 4 and a 5. Because this one, we got this with a 6. This one, we got this with a 4. Matter of fact, I'm going to put the 2 down. I'm not going to overplay. Miss Helen, I'm not about to underplay. I'm going to do everything I'm supposed to do flat out. I'm going to keep it real. Okay, so I know we had to get one of these numbers. So watch this. So my next step is, so watch, I'm about to put 2 and 2 together, y'all. I'm about to put 2 and 2 together. Watch this. So my next step is this. D-Wiz, you already said we need this pair. D-Wiz, you said we need one of these. So what you gonna do? Let me see. Do we have something with a 2? So this telling me we need a 5-2 pair. Look at this, y'all. You see how I'm putting both of these together, y'all? Come on, y'all. Can I get some flames one time? Can I get some flames one time, y'all? 'Cause I'm about to heat up in here. Y'all see where I'm going? Y'all see how fast I'm going to these numbers? I don't know what they doing next door. Hold on, y'all. They fixing that joker up next door, y'all. So watch this. So D-Wiz, you about to connect, you about to combine both of these? Watch and see. So what do we have some with a 6? Hell yeah, we got some with a 6-1 pair. So I'm gonna put 6-1 pair. Do we have some with a 2? Yes, we have a 5-2 pair. So you see how I turned 3 pairs to 2 pairs so far? Look at the winning number, y'all. So look, I didn't have to play the 4-3 pair. Which one hit? Look how that 6-1 hit. Y'all follow me? Y'all follow me? Let's go down there. Let's go down yonder. So what about this? Look at this. So do we have some with a 3? Hell yeah. I see 6-3. What about a 4? Y'all, 5-4. What about a 2? 7-2 pair. I turned 4 pairs to 3 pairs. That's a nice start, huh, y'all? Look what happened. They got that. So what can I do right here? We got something with a 4 in it. We got double 4s. What about a 5? I see a 5-3. And I ain't do this yesterday. That's crazy how I'm freestyling. I'm doing something totally different. And that's a 6-2. Because I can get in the zone, y'all. So y'all follow me? So I already know it's a possibility we can get one of these for midday today. Now watch it. Now I got to start back here. Now I got to figure out, okay, why did they pick this number? Why did they pick number 4? How did they pick a 4? Why did they pick a 6? Y'all follow me. For real, y'all follow me. So what did I do on this paper? What happened? See, I did something like that. I said 11, take away 5. 11, 11, take away 5 equals 6. Y'all see that? I already know how they got that 7. How weird. Because 5 plus 1 plus 1 is 7. You see how when I break inside the lottery, I can see everything they doing. But they might not do the same thing right here. I know what they was doing right here. That's flawless, ain't it, y'all? Hey, that's flawless, ain't it, y'all? That's flawless as hell, huh, y'all? Y'all see what, look, I didn't run to the 4-digit. I'm still investigating, y'all. You know how how people be investigating, they be putting them guys in the lineup. No, we gotta get the right one. We gotta get the right one. We can't be picking nobody that didn't do the crime. That's the same with these numbers. We can't be picking nobody who didn't do the crime. That sounds flawless, don't it, y'all? I make this look easy, don't I? But no, I don't want to make this look easy. I want y'all to see, damn, that's why he don't charge us. That's why he be honest. Damn, he do really be researching. He practice what he preaching. He really be researching. I just saw my boy Abundance name. Abundance. I'm telling you how you discipline when working out, and that's how I was with the lottery, bro. I promise you, how you discipline with working out. That's how I was with the lottery. I was determined, bro. I was like, man, I want to master this 3-digit, and I still didn't master it. You know, I still have a long ways, but it's consistent. I studied every day, y'all. And I focus, when I say I study, I focus on patterns, my friend. I wasn't everywhere. It took a lot of practice, y'all. And I'm not going to even say practice, like perfect, you can be perfect. No perfect, my friend. That's why I'm able to do what I do, y'all, when I can look at this and play around because I've been in this fight. And then I already was researching. So I already know what I'm looking for, y'all. Yeah, discipline is the key. And once you get that discipline, you will know. That's why I say abundance. This reminds me of the stock market. It's like I'm investing, y'all. Like if I played the lottery yesterday, I'm taking this money and I'm investing this. Until I lose, y'all. Not to say it like that. I'm not telling y'all I'm gonna win 100 days straight. Nah, it may be time I can lose the next one, but I'm gonna get on track. And after this hit, I'm gonna look and see what happened and see if I can find another pattern, y'all. That's how I get down. So right here, if I do this, when I did 11, take away 5, what if I do 11, take away 7? 11, take away 7, because we did 11, take away 5. 11, take away 7. So look at this. So that's the winner one. You get where I'm coming from? Because I did 11, bam. 11, bam. What if they do that? 11, take away 6. I'm going to follow what they doing. Simon says, I'm going to follow them. Y'all, but 4. 11, y'all, that's a 4. So what if we do this? What if we do 11, take away 6? We already know the indicator. Because what is 11 in the 6? A number 11 in the 6 is a 5. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And 11 in the 5 is a 6. Y'all get it? See, when I do this lottery, y'all, this is not me. The pattern is telling me what to do, y'all. The pattern is telling me what to do. When I play Simon Says, I'm always win because I follow directions, y'all. I'm reading the instructions. The instructions telling me what to do. Put a line right there. So look at this. That's how we got that 4 one. Because that's how we got this 6 one. If they trying to say this how we gonna get that 5-3, all I'm doing is they telling me what's going on. Are y'all walking down this path with me? You see how I'm doing my homework, y'all? Step by step. I'm taking little steps. I'm not taking big chunks. Like a lot of people come on my video and I be giving out 2 pairs. They say some stuff like, man, 47 such and such go bring 437 or it's gonna bring 589. I'm like, how's they getting? Not saying no one can't get 3 numbers. It's steps to this. It's levels. When we did this, y'all, I didn't just give y'all 3 numbers off rip. It was steps we had to go. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. And I have candy in my mouth too, y'all. I didn't flat out get the 3rd number off rip. It was steps we was taking, y'all. It was steps we was taking. That's why I say you have to crawl before you walk, y'all. And when we start off with this, we start off crawling. So they trying to tell me it's a possibility we get this 5-3 pair. Y'all get where I'm coming from. But I'm still looking. They good. They good. Cause watch this. 5 plus 1 plus 1. And watch this, y'all. They good. Watch this, y'all. Y'all know that's a 2-5. What 2-5 mean? Don't 2-5 mean comeback. Watch this, y'all. 1 plus 1 plus 5. Total to 7. That's why y'all flat out got that 6-7. When we add this up. Now watch this. We gonna come right here. We gonna add this up. 7 plus 1 is 9. So I see what they did. You see how they gave us a 6-7 pair? And then right here, we could have got a 4-9, but they gave us a 4-9. All they did was flip. Watch this, y'all. What you mean, D-Wiz? Watch this. How some of y'all be talking about flipping mirror. See, when I showed it, I don't want y'all to be saying, no, that 4 brought that. No, it didn't. I'm going to show y'all what's going on. Y'all see this? See a 4 and a 9. When they have sexual intercourse, yeah, I'm talking in that language. They go create a number 5. That's their baby. So when I see a 4 and a 5, it can bring a 5. So watch this, y'all. You see this? So watch this. I'm talking in y'all language. They brought a 4-9. No, they didn't do is. They go a 4. They just broke inside that 9. But all they did was, what's a 4 and a 9? A 4 and a 9 can flip to a 5. Look, that 4 and that 9 can flip to a 5. That's why they gave y'all 5-4 pair. Y'all get where I'm coming from? They flip that 9 to a 5. So all y'all flipping the mirror, folks, that's the bullshit. Because I didn't get that 5 from that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all would have got a 5 from a 0. That's how you know no such thing as flipping mirror, y'all. I had to add the numbers on to y'all flipping the mirror. Because y'all having 1 number can bring 1 number. No, it takes 2 numbers to trigger a number. It takes 2 numbers to trigger. Look at the other side. See, none of them group leaders they wouldn't have peeped that out. Like, how the hell they get that 4-9? But that's a 4 and that's a 9 in a different language. Because a 5 and a 4 is a 9. Y'all see the lottery? That's nasty. So look, I will apply this to this, and I will apply this to this. You see how we add this up to get 9? Let's do the same thing. Well, 6 plus 1 plus 1. That's an 8. So watch this, y'all. Michigan they can do the same thing they did right here. And all these are triple triggers. All of them represent 13. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Look, they could have gave y'all a 6-7 pair. Y'all got the 6-7 pair. Look, they could have gave y'all a 4-9 pair. They broke inside that, my friend. They gave y'all the 5. Watch this. Instead of saying 7 plus 2 is 9, they said 7 take away 2 is 5. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? See, me playing the lottery, I had to learn that. You see how me learning patterns? Like right here, 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 take away 2 is 3. Watch this, y'all. What's 6 plus 7? 13. That's the same as how they did this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Look, watch this. What's 7 take away 6? 1. What's 7 take away 6? 1. Watch this, y'all. What's 9? What's 9 take away 4? 5. That shit nasty in it, y'all. Look at this. What's 8 take away 5? That 30. Y'all see how I'm playing with it? You see how they telling me what to do, y'all? What's 6 take away 2? 4. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So I'm up here. Because earlier I had something else. I had 6, 4, 3. Look. I did a whole nother pattern, y'all. Look at this number. I had 561. I had 562. I had 564. And I had 563. Are y'all with me? I was doing a little pattern, y'all. Look, a 5-7 pair, a 5-8 pair. Look, a 4-3 pair, a 4-5. There go that 4-5, y'all. There go that 4-5. Watch this. 6-7 pair, 6-8 pair. There go that 6-7 pair. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So when I'm right here, say 5-7, 5-8 pair. But then we had, what we go get 5-3-8. Y'all see how I'm playing with this? But I'm about to use that C word. I can't teach this to y'all. Because when I be doing this, I freestyle. I have to research, y'all. I can't just say, when you go here, you got to do such and such. I'm investigating, y'all. Like, yes, I did something different with this, y'all. I had 5-6. You know, I don't even have 5-6 right here. But I still had the sum of 8. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Are y'all following me? I end up with some different numbers. So I'm going to see if Michigan get this 5-3. This 5-3 pair. Are y'all following me? Hell yeah, I know it's a lot going on. But it's not a lot. Do y'all get this, y'all? Who been on my video for a while? Is Miss Courtney still in here? Because I know Miss Courtney understand what I was talking about. Any of y'all, when I was talking about the 4 digit. Right now, there's too much going on right here. Y'all get where I'm coming from? How can I stop doing this and go to the 4 digit? Man, that's a lot going on. I have to do the 3 digit, then do the 4 digit. Y'all don't think that'll have you going crazy? Come on, y'all. Talk to your boy, y'all. I'm teaching y'all. I'm teaching y'all for real. Y'all don't think that's a lot, y'all? Playing a 4 digit. I'm teaching y'all. I done been in these fights. I know what side of town is bad. Y'all remember our parents? You better stay from off over there. It's rough over there. Our mom and them, they grew up way before us, y'all. But Miss Courtney, hold on, y'all, hold on. This is the last thing, hold on. So I'm gonna see if Michigan get a 5-3 pair midday, 5-8 pair. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call Remo, y'all. Look, I'm gonna call Remo. I'm telling y'all what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna call Remo. I'm gonna call Remo and I'm gonna play. I'm gonna tell Remo to play for $2.50. I'm gonna tell him to play 7-1 pair, 6-2 pair, 5-3 pair, double 4s pair. Then I'm gonna have him play. Let me see. That's gonna be 5, 10. I'm gonna send him $15. I'm gonna play $15 worth. And I'm gonna chase these pairs just to say I hit with y'all if some of y'all play. But that 5-3 like a mother scrunchie. And I'm going to play for this draw, only one draw. I'm only playing this draw coming up. This was so wonderful about, see, Miss Courtney, like when you said it's like kind of hard, you know why? It's just a little difficult because it's for that draw. That's what made me research. At first, when I was playing the lottery, I had to wait like, man, for 3 or 4 days, 2 days for a pattern to hit. So I said, man, I want some, again, I'm about to tell you, I want some right now money. So that's when I had to create this pattern right here. But all the rundowns, look, you have something that's easy. See, like right now, watch this, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Before y'all leave, hold on. Hold on. This gonna mess you up, Miss Courtney. Miss Courtney, this gonna mess you up in a good way. Y'all already know what I was doing. All right. All right, you see this. So watch this, Miss Courtney. For me doing all this, I'm making this up. I'm making this up, y'all. Okay, I'm from Texas. And I just follow Deon. I'm from Texas. And I'm doing the rundown from Texas. And Texas got this. Watch this, Miss Courtney. You know what make the lotteries easy right now? Right now, y'all, I'm about to talk. I'm in my shoes. I'm not in y'all shoes. I'm about to step in my shoes. What make the lottery so easy? After I did my homework and I was in this fight, all I'm going to do is when I see my bottom number rundown with this rundown, all I'm going to do is do this. I'm going to be like, damn, I remember I went to D-Wiz class and he did this, for example. But I'm not telling y'all to do the rundown because it's a little challenging. I'm challenging, but I'm just saying if I was teaching a pattern. And I told y'all whenever it hit your state, you have to apply it to your state. I'm making this number up, y'all. Told this remind me of when I had to learn the multiplication chart. My uncle gave me the twos, and I don't know if I knew the one. Then the ones was easy. I had to learn the twos, the threes, and then after I learned that, he gave me the fours and the fives. My uncle, I can remember my uncle taught me. It was frustrating at times, but then when you learn, you was like, man, it's easy. But at the time, he didn't give me all of them. He gave me twos and threes first. I had to learn that. Then fours and fives. Then six and seven. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And I had to practice over and over and over. And y'all notice y'all did the same thing. Y'all had to practice over and over. Hell yeah, I got y'all. I'm just making this up, D'Angelo. I'm just making this up. So if my state, Michigan, was to get this number like this, y'all, matter of fact, I'm going to put Michigan instead of, I could have put Texas, but I'm going to put Michigan, I'm going to put Michigan. If I was to do a rundown every day, y'all, and I see this type of number at the bottom, I'm not going to say it's going to always come. If I ever see this number again, why? Because I'm doing the rundown every day. So I know I'm going to see this one day in the forecast. It happened right here, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? But just in case, if I was to see this number, I'm going to load up on the lottery. And I'm going to have a good day on this particular day. All we doing is following directions, y'all. All we doing is following directions. I'm going to do the same thing. 6 and 1 is 5. 8 and 1 is 7. 7 and 1 is 6. I'm looking at this like easy money, y'all. It's to the point, y'all, when I used to win money, I used to be so nervous but happy. Like, what the hell, just looking at them tickets, just counting them hundreds. I was nervous, but at the time I ain't gonna say young, I was just chasing that money, didn't know what was going on. And then we said 8 plus 3 is 13. 8 plus 7 is 15. 7 plus 6 is 13. Y'all know why the lottery is easy, because I told y'all, I said, y'all stop playing the lottery. Y'all learn the system for a month, which I know that's still not helping y'all, telling y'all to learn the system, but it's like you have to research. Learning the system is you researching, y'all. That's what I had to do. I had to research. You get where I'm coming from? So if I was to see this on my rundown, all I'm going to do is be like easy money. I'm going to look at it like easy money, because I already studied this pattern, y'all. That's why we tell y'all, you know how we be looking for a parakeet when I be showing y'all this. Y'all have to pay attention to me, y'all. It's the reason why I'm doing this for y'all. I'm teaching y'all this, y'all. This is a flawless pattern, y'all. But if y'all constantly practice this over and over, y'all going to see some other shit that I haven't been teaching y'all, that y'all going to see for yourself, my friend. Because you constantly practicing this, my friend. Researching, going over and over, my friend. You studying this. When you do a rundown, you start seeing more and more. You see how I'm doing this, my friend? It's like watching a movie the first time, then when you watch it the second time, you see something different. That's how it is with the rundown. It's called a rundown, y'all. See, y'all don't practice this, y'all. I know who really practicing this, y'all. Look at this. I do patterns, 14, 15, 16, 17. Y'all could have did a pattern, no, because this 10, 10. I do all types of patterns, y'all. I'm teaching the same thing to all states. Y'all don't practice this. That's why when I could come on, I can do all states. You know why? Because I practice this. That's why when I do it, it's easy. It's nothing to me, y'all. I practice this, y'all. Y'all supposed to do this, my friends. Like when I come back on, the numbers, most of them states we went over, they hit, y'all. I don't think Iowa hit. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I only give credit where credit's due. I don't know if Iowa hit yet. And then we gotta look at the first of the month pairs, y'all. The key pairs I taught y'all. Y'all supposed to be practicing that, my friends. Take practice and discipline, y'all. This answer 4. 4 take away 1. 4 take away 1 is 3. And 6 plus 3 is 9. I would have bet my money in the 3-9, y'all. That's easy money. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me, my friends? Now watch this, y'all. Now watch this. Now pay attention to this. Y'all see this 5, 8, 6? Look at this, y'all. 5, 8, 6. And then look at this 7, 8, 7. 7, 8, 7. Now look at this 8, 7, 3. 8, 7, 3. I'm still investigating. Look, as I'm investigating. If you look and see what hit. Hey, y'all, watch this, y'all. What's 5 plus 8? A 5 and an 8 could bring that 3. What's a 5 and an 8, y'all? I will hit that 598 number you told us that would come. I said that, Miss Cascade. Well, I'm gonna keep it real, Miss Cascade. I gave Iowa four other patterns, my friend. I'm gonna keep it real. None of them didn't come out yet. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So if you said I hit that, that's one pattern, but I'm still three behind. So I'm losing so far. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm not gonna come over here and try to give myself all this credit. No, I think I have an F so far in Iowa. Are y'all with me, my friend? So look, y'all. 5 plus 8 is 13. 5 plus 8 is 13. So y'all see how we got this? Y'all see this? Look at that. We still got a 5-3 both ways. And I got the 5-3 from the 5-8-6. You see how I broke inside that? Now what if I do the same thing with this? 8 plus 7 is 15. Y'all get me? Y'all get me? Look at this pattern. You see how we got the same number? Well, I got this number from that number, my friends. Y'all see how I'm freestyling? And then notice it's a monthly pattern number. Wow, Miss C thing. I know what you talking about. There you go. Miss C thing. Right. 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 Right, Miss C thing. Right. I get you now. I get you. I got you, my friend. I got you. Appreciate you. I'll find it later. I ain't tripping. Man, that's so crazy. Man, I'm pissed off. Damn, what my notes say. Yeah, I'm pissed off. Let's go frequency. I ain't tripping, but I'm tripping a little bit. Just a little tiny bit I'm tripping. I'm trying to convince myself. There we go. I know I have put it up, D-Wiz. Come on, D-Wiz. I know you, man, D-Wiz, you a show off, bro. This what y'all talking about. This what y'all was talking about. This what y'all was talking about. Look at this. Thank you, Cascade. Appreciate you. There you go. Appreciate you. Cause I told everybody this was everybody pet number. Y'all remember that? I know. Thank you, Miss Cascade. I appreciate you. I told everybody to play this on betting sport for a quarter, and that was the backside. Miss Cascade, you totally right. And look at this. Look at Crawford. Look at Crawford number. Look at that 895. I had to know something about the lottery, y'all. I must know something about the system, y'all. I must know something. I told y'all this was the deadline. And then what's so crazy, I used somebody's weight. Did we say 125? Oh no, I don't know if I used somebody's weight. But this was my rundown, 115. I could disrespect them too, because they can do something like this. Look at this. Look in April, we got a 4. May, we got a 5. 6 is June. 7, 8, right? So we at September is 9. What's gonna happen in October? October we gonna have that 10. Watch this, y'all. I'm so nasty. Watch this, y'all. I want y'all to write this down. Deon Staley said I will go get 109 next month. See, when y'all talk about pet numbers and playing y'all kids' birthdays, see, I'm gonna play the system, my pet numbers. Y'all get where I'm coming from? See, look at this, y'all. And see, when I went to school, y'all, see, I graduated because I know how to count for one. Look at the bottom. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's an 8. So if it's September or 8, that means October have to be what? 8, 9. You get where I'm coming from? So it's going to be 10, 9. October going to be 10, 9. See, that can be that 10, 9 could be that whole number. But that's why I said it's going to be 5, 0, 9 or 5, 1, 9. Hell yeah, y'all. So I was wrong, y'all. Y'all might not get the 10. Y'all still gonna get the 10, 9. That's on something different. But we go follow this pattern. This pattern tells us that every month that 5 have to carry over. So I cannot leave that 5 out. Y'all remember I told y'all 9, 10. We go keep that in the forecast, but that's the backside. We go follow this pattern because we had to carry that 5 over no matter what. We had to carry this 5 over no matter what. We gotta carry this 5 over no matter what. We gotta carry this 5 over no matter what. We had to carry this 5 over no matter what. We have to carry this 5 over no matter what. So when we get to October, we have to carry that 5 no matter what. But again, we go do it, y'all. We go get on track. Y'all see what I'm trying to teach y'all, what y'all can do, monthly patterns, y'all. And I told y'all to investigate y'all state. Like when I was using 113, y'all could have tried to use 114. Y'all could have used 113. You see how I'm playing with it? And y'all can play with the numbers. Like right now, you see how I got a pattern with 115? I can do the same thing and do 114 and see if I can come up with a pattern with 114. You see what I'm doing, y'all? I'm creating my own rundown for the lottery system. Don't that make hella sense? If I can do it with 115, I should be able to do it with 114, 113. When y'all like to play doubles, I'm going to do it with 112 because 2 can bring doubles. If y'all like doubles, look for double patterns. Yes, 5-9 correct. 5-9 going to be the king. That's why I said when we write this in the book, I'm going to write this all over. And I told you this the Iowa book, y'all. I mean, this the Iowa book right here. This new book. This the Iowa book. So before I'm explaining it, yeah, I'm glad you told me this. This is important. Yeah, that hit, y'all. So watch this. Now look at this. Now let's do the same thing, y'all. 8 plus 7 is 15. Now pay attention, y'all. Look what happened. Look at this. Did we get that, y'all? Pay attention, y'all. Did we get that? Look, did we get a 5-8 pair? Y'all follow me. Real talk. Y'all see this? So I'm not saying this is an accurate pattern. I'm like, hold on. If I was to do this, that means I have to apply these two with this, and I'm going to also have to do this for this. Now I have to play defense. Y'all get where I'm coming from? The pattern telling me this. What's up, Miss Debbie Lynn? They telling me what to do. See, I was getting an accurate pattern with this. We on the track. Ain't no stopping us right here. Now, right here, we had a little bump. Boop, boop. We had a little bump. Are y'all with me? But look, y'all already know how to get. Let me finish this off. So we already know that's a 13. We already know that's a 15. We already know that's a 13. Excuse me, y'all. And we automatically know that's a 19. So a 3 and a 1, y'all. We just said a 3 and a 1. We just said a 2, a 4, a 7, and an 8. We just said a 5 and a 1. A 4, a 6, and the number 2. I should have put a 9 too, because the 9 represents all these numbers. Right here, we already know what the 1 and the 3 represent. 2, 4, 7, 8. All we do is put the winning number 5, 3 pair. 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3. I have to play all 4 of these numbers. Here go the right number right here, flat out, bam. And it's for that next draw. Same thing, we go put the 7, 5 right here. 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5. Here go the right number right here, bam. Simon says the same thing. We go put the 6, 3 on the side. This was Michigan yesterday. We go put the 6, 3 on the side of this. 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3. Here go the winning number right here. So watch this, y'all. If I was from Michigan and I had this rundown for yesterday and I have to use this for today, y'all know what? I'm already celebrating, y'all. I already know I'm about to defeat the lottery. Come on, y'all. Can I get some flames, y'all? I know when I be doing my work, y'all, I know I be real confident. Some people may take it like I'm arrogant. I'm confident, y'all. If I had this rundown for today and I played the lottery, y'all know I'm happy today. I'm going to buy some clothes. I'm going to buy some trees. I'm finna see what female I'm about to hook up with. Yeah, that was my whole thing back in the day, y'all. Because it wasn't nothing to buy the trees and if a female drink, it wasn't enough for me to buy her nothing to drink. But I didn't have really no drinkers like that. Yeah, they sipped on it. You feel where I'm coming from? But yeah, trees, we getting all the trees. Now, if you drink, yeah, I buy what you want. Because I was looking at like the lottery paying for all this. That's how I was looking at it. The lottery paying for all this. So look at this. I already know D-Wiz, what's a 1 and a 9? A 1 and a 9 is a 0, a 2, and a number 8. And a 1 and a 9 really is every number, y'all. All I'm going to do is put that 3, 9. 3, 9. 3, 9. 3, 9. You see how they have 4 numbers? You see how this one had 3 numbers? Look at this pattern. I'm killing the game. I may spend $20 on 039. I may spend $20 on 239. I might spend $20 on 839. You get where I'm coming from? I already knew how much money I could make by playing this. Y'all get where I'm coming from. You see how the homework is easy because I already had a playbook for them. At times it don't always be easy, but you take advantage of this, y'all. And then once you take this winning money, you invest. You put that son of a gun up. No, it'll be hard. You can't. That's why I say I'm not showing y'all so y'all can apply this to y'all state. Because once y'all do, y'all don't have to ask whether, again, like when y'all do any of my pattern, I can't tell y'all when to play it. We all know, like when you come to my class, you will understand that you're not going to ask certain questions. I can't tell y'all when the draw go come, but I'm showing y'all with this Michigan how we weight that draw. And this is not teachable, y'all. All I'm doing is sharing with y'all. This is not nothing teachable, y'all. I'm not here to teach y'all, my friends. And then a lot of y'all follow me. Y'all already know when y'all ask me questions like, how long to play this? I can't tell y'all that. That's not my job. No disrespect to none of y'all. Because the whole thing,
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
when I told everybody to hold the Iowa number, no one hit. No one is talking about they really hit that number. So y'all be speaking on number. Well, again, I told everybody to play certain numbers. No one didn't really hit. So y'all don't really follow me anyway at times. I noticed I told everybody to play that Iowa number and put it in. That's the first number I gave everybody. The first number I gave everybody who followed me. Are y'all with me? Yep, we gonna get you off here, my friend. Not to be mean with no one, y'all. But I'm just sharing with y'all if we doing this rundown. When I did a rundown. Y'all gotta learn the basic patterns first before y'all even do this. You gotta know what numbers can bring what, first of all. But you see how this matched that? You see how that matched that? Look, do this match? But nah, Debbie Lynn, this I'm just sharing y'all. Miss Debbie Lynn, I was just sharing with y'all my old rundown. Yeah, this rundown it's a little tricky. And if I was doing Texas, it's easy to do Texas because the whole thing was you doing the rundown. I can make up a rundown and still be on the same track. Because all you have to do is do this. Hold on. I'm talking to any of y'all. Watch this. If I was from Texas, if I was from Texas and I'm playing the lottery today, all I'm gonna do is say if we got a 10 o'clock lottery number, I'm gonna write it down. Then I'm gonna wait to the next draw. When I wait to the next draw, I'm gonna do my pattern. So that means this pattern gonna be for y'all third draw. And then now you see how I'm getting on track now? And then now I can go from there. When y'all ask how can y'all do it, you gotta start off with y'all first number first. You have to start off with midday. And then if y'all have 3 draws, y'all wait till y'all next draw. Then when y'all go to y'all next draw, that means y'all doing a rundown for that next draw. And then you keep going from there. You doing the rundown, you already know that rundown from that. Are y'all following me? Everybody follow me? Did y'all understand what I just said? Anybody who has a 4-state draw, a 5-state draw, all we doing is getting off track. You got to start off with the first 2 numbers, and then you go from there. Is Debbie Lynn on here? Is Debbie Lynn still on here? Because y'all don't do this rundown. Now, if y'all do it, y'all know it's challenging. But I'm not going to never say y'all can't get this. My boy Derek, what up? Okay, Debbie Lynn, there you go. Okay, Debbie Lynn, here you go right here. Cause I'm always step in y'all shoes. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I'm always step in y'all shoes. I can talk about it. That doesn't mean when I'm mentioning this, y'all still really understand what I'm saying. So I'm gonna give you an example because cause this was just some bull crap, y'all. Not no bull crap, but this was like some bull crap. Cause I was showing how this was a no-go. How this was a no-go. We didn't even get a 5. We didn't even get this. Y'all get where I'm coming from? We didn't even get that. So when we get right here, 5. Hold on, Debbie. Lynn, bam. 5 plus that is 11. See, that's not matching that. That's not matching that. What up, y'all? So I told y'all that right now, y'all, when I come back later on, we go get back on the regular schedule. But my next video, y'all, I am gonna work out. But like later today, I'm gonna do Illinois, y'all. So some of y'all new members, I'm gonna teach y'all how to break inside and research a number, y'all. So this is what I was talking about, Debbie Lynn. Get something to drink. Okay. What's up, everybody? What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? So Debbie Lynn, look at this. This is September. So this is what I mean right here. You see how y'all got September? I told y'all don't try to. I'm just giving y'all an example. You see how I took 920 and I took 755. So what y'all draw y'all have? Y'all have morning, y'all have midday, y'all have evening, and I'm assuming that's considered night draw. So these y'all draws, morning, mid, evening, and night, I'm assuming. I have the words wrong. What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Texas. Texas got morning draw, pick 3 day. It say pick 3 day. It say evening, and it say night draw. Okay, pick 3 day, same one. Okay, now watch this. Y'all, now watch this. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna subtract. 9 take away 7 is 2. 2 take away 5 is 3. 0 take away 5 is 5. So this is my bottom number. So from this rundown, y'all got this. 460. You see that? Y'all got 460. So my next step is this one. Y'all got 460. Now all I'm gonna do is take 920. Now I'm gonna put 755. You see how this the number? All I'm gonna do is put 755 because this was for the evening. Now this is the night draw. You see how I'm on track? This is the night draw. Now this is the night draw. Now we trying to see what's gonna come out at night. So all I'm gonna do is take 755 and 460. 755 and 460. 3, 1, 5. But again, this rundown is not easy like that. Y'all got 8, 6, 8. 8, 6, 8. That's what hit behind this. Are y'all with me? That's what hit behind this, my friends. 8, 6, 8. Then after I do this, y'all, this is going to the next day. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take 460. I'm gonna get rid of 755. I'm gonna take 460 and 868. So I'm gonna take this 460 and put at the top. 460 and put at the top. So now this is for morning draw. You see how I'm keeping track? This is for morning draw. And then I'm taking the winning number and put at the bottom. Because these two numbers go tell me a story. But again, with this rundown, you can still do where you can, like this a pattern, you can break it down and you should know what pair can come in about 2 or 3 days. So this is like the next draw pattern, and then you can do a pattern where you wait on a number that can take 2 or 3 days. Somebody said 3, and when I look, you playing with me, bro. We getting rid of you. Don't play with me, dog. 'Cause you had me looking and shit. You did get me. That's a 4, 0. That's a number 8. So what happened? So y'all got 5, 3, 5. 5, 3, 5. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And I'm gonna put that line. All I'm doing is taking that bottom number and I'm taking the winning number. You see how I'm taking that bottom number and the winning number right here. The bottom number and the winning number right here. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So I'm taking the bottom number, 8, 6, 8. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And I'm taking the winning number, y'all. Taking the bottom number, and then I'm taking the winning number y'all got for morning. 5, 3, 5. 5, 3, 5. You see how I'm on track now? That's a 3. That's a 3. And that's a 3. Look at that. That's not telling me triple 3. That's letting me know that threes, triples can hit somebody's state. And look what's going on. Look what I'm doing, y'all. We in September. That's why triples was going. I'm gonna see did y'all get triples. And this is talk about the midday draw or the day draw. This is talk about this draw and what y'all get. Y'all got 8, 7, 9. Y'all got 8, 7, 9. I'm gonna keep going. I just want to share something with y'all. Are y'all with me? Y'all got 8, 7, 9. So now I'm about to take 5, 3, 5 and 8, 7, 9 to trigger this. So watch this. Now I'm about to take 5, 3, 5. Then I'm gonna take 8, 7, 9. Cause now we're looking for the evening draw. You get where I'm going now? And I'm gonna subtract 3, 4, 4. And I'm gonna look and see what happened. So after that 8, 7, 9, y'all got 7, 4, 9. So above I'm gonna put 7, 4, 9. That's what y'all got from this. So I'm gonna keep doing the same thing, y'all. Now I'm gonna get rid of this. Now I'm gonna put 8, 7, 9. So now I'm gonna put 8, 7, 9, and then I'm gonna take 7, 49. You see how we on track? I'm gonna take 8, 7, 9, and then I'm gonna take 7, 49. 7, 49. Bam. Subtract 1, 3 with the 0. And I just was talking about this. That's crazy. And then from behind that, y'all got 0, 0, 3. From behind that, y'all got 0, 0, 3. Damn. Y'all follow me, Miss Debbie Lynn? So y'all see how I just started right here? So I had to wait. I started from these two numbers right here. Just to get this number. And I'm about to look, I'm about to look and see. Look at these trips. I'm about to look and see. I'm gonna look and see what happened. Y'all didn't get no threes. Y'all didn't get no threes. Hold on, I want to keep going. Hold on. So this night. So now this morning. 7:49. 0, 0, 3. This morning draw. That's 7, 4, 6. From that 7, 4, 6. Y'all got 9, 6, 9. Keep going. 0, 0, 3, 9, 6, 9, 9, 6, 6. From 0, 0, 3. So y'all got 6, 2, 9. 6, 2, 9. And this was the midday we all day draw. And let me just do this. I want to see something. 9, 6, 9, 6, 2, 9, 3, 4, 0. And y'all got 8, 31. 6, 2, 9, 8, 31. 2, 1, 8. From that 6, 29 and that 8, 31, y'all brought 2, 4, 2. This evening, this night. Alright, so look. Y'all see this? Look at this. Look at this. And then look at this. So I'm about to see some, y'all. Let's see what happened. Y'all get what I'm talking about, rundown. So let me see what happened. So 8, 6, 8, and then 5, 3, 5. I hope y'all see what I'm doing, y'all. I'm playing around, but I'm researching. So behind this, so we got 8, 7, 9, and then we got 7, 49, then we got 0, 0, 3, and then we got 9, 6, 9, and then we got 6, 2, 9. Y'all now watch this, bam. Y'all see this? This from Texas. Now watch this. I'm gonna look at one of my old notes. This 2022 book. I'm gonna look at one of my old notes with the triple fours at the bottom. So I'm gonna write this down and I'm gonna investigate. Y'all see what I'm doing, y'all? Y'all see why I say about the bottom numbers and all I'm doing is looking for patterns, y'all? What you mean patterns, D-Wiz? Look at this. At the bottom of the Texas rundown, they had triple threes. In Michigan rundown, they had triple ones. So let's do some research to see if we can investigate a pattern, just in case we were to see some triple five, triple twos, triple sixes. We'd know what to do when we see them in the rundown. It's called researching, y'all. So from behind this, they got 462. I'm gonna write that down. 462. And then behind 462, they got 597. So I'm gonna write 597. Behind 597, they got 934. 934. I'm gonna turn the page. Behind 934, 032. 032. And behind 032, they got 764. 764. So all I'm doing is looking for a pattern. With this pattern I'm looking for, y'all, it might don't come that next draw. It might don't come the next draw. So let me look in my book to see, do I see any more triple numbers at the bottom. See, I'm looking at the bottom numbers, y'all. Look at this. This say triple twos. I ain't know I had one, so I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna write 760-582. Bam. And I'm gonna write triple twos. And when I was doing this rundown, I'm like, man, we about to get some triples. No, that doesn't mean you just go get triples. And then from them triple twos, they got 298 hit. So I'm gonna write 298. And then after 298, I'm gonna write 322. I'm gonna write 322. Then I'm gonna turn the page, go to the next day. The next day, again, 003. I'm gonna write 003. Then I'm gonna write 326. I'm gonna write 326. 326. And then I'm gonna write this right here. 70703. Are y'all with me? You know this called a rundown. You get where I'm coming from? A rundown. A rundown. Y'all with me? So look at this. No double threes, no double fours. I don't know what they're doing out there. We have with Texas. Okay, this rundown first. This rundown first. And I want y'all to look at this. I want y'all to look at the knife. I want y'all to look at the knife. So look, y'all. To do with what you doing. I'm about to research. So pay attention to this. You know, by looking at my rundown, by looking at the doubles. Watch this, y'all. They doing something outside. Y'all see this? Look at my rundowns. Y'all see this? This came in, what, the next day? Y'all follow me? So you remember I telling y'all this rundown, it can be for the next draw when I do it, and I can find a pattern where I can be waiting on the pattern that can take up to 3 days. Y'all see this? Then we get 322. Look right here. Y'all see this? See, they didn't have to wait long. They came that next draw. Or the next day. Y'all see what I'm doing, y'all? And I should have seen. And Here it is right here. That's crazy. So watch this. So watch this. So look, watch this. So when I wrote, this is the last number I wrote down, 703. Now watch this. They go 1, 2, 3, in 4 days. Look, in 4 days, y'all, they got 204. Remember this, y'all. In 4 days, they got 204. In 4 days, y'all. In 4 days. In 4 days. In 4 days. 4 days. They got 024. Remember this, y'all. 024. So look what I'm doing, y'all. I'm taking notes. And right here, what I'm doing, I'm freestyle. I'm taking notes. And after 4 days, they got 204. Right? Just pay attention to watch what I'm doing, y'all. Now watch this. But you see how the green, you see how we got that 2-2? You see how we got that 2-4 pair? And look, there go the 6, but I don't count that like that. But I know why they got that 4 with the 6. Are y'all following me? Yes, y'all follow me so far. Now watch this. I see how they got that 6-4 pair. Look at that 6-4 pair. I see how they got that 6 and that 4. Watch this. I see how they got that 0 and that 2. Look at that 0 and that 2. You see how I'm researching, y'all? So I know what to do for this right here. See, I have to see that they get an 8-3 pair. So y'all been got an 8-3. Look at that. Y'all got an 8-3 behind this. Look at that. Y'all got an 8-3-1 on the 3rd. Y'all got an 8-3-1. On the 3rd, y'all got 8-3-1 from behind this number, y'all. Look at that. 1, 2 days. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Watch your boy, y'all. Watch out. What I'm doing is I'm researching. So look at this, y'all. If we got a 2-2 pair, and then we got a 2-4 pair right here, what we supposed to get right here, y'all? But look, y'all, again, I can't teach this, y'all. The rundown could be tricky, but I'm investigating. I'm breaking aside this for all these numbers. I'm investigating. You see this? They got a 5-3. That's why I wrote this down. Look at this. This number on the 1st. You see how long they had to get this? That's too long, y'all. But I'm just sharing with y'all what's going on. Yeah, man, you come in here talking, bro. You doing all that. I just showed you the money. If you was on my video earlier, I showed the money yeah. You should have been on here earlier. Look at this. This is this. See, when I be telling y'all I don't control the ball, all I do is my homework. This is what I was talking about, Miss Debbie Lynn. Like, all we do is we just follow the homework. Now, when we do this pattern, I'll be saying it can take up to 3 to 4 days, but I don't control none of this, y'all. They control it. All we do is do the homework and put it in. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So look at that. That pattern is on point, right? This is considered a pattern, y'all. Y'all follow me. All I'm doing is I'm researching, I'm looking. And I told you with this, you see this? So this one pattern. That's one pattern. Here go another pattern. I'm waiting on the 0-2 pair. We waiting on the 2-2 pair, then we waiting on the 0-2 pair. Look. Y'all get where I'm coming from, same right here. You see what I'm doing with this rundown? I'm researching, y'all. I'm checking the board. Look at that 6-4 pair. That's why y'all got this. 764. Y'all get where I'm coming from? See that? I'm chasing different money, y'all. You see, I know when I know when I'm investing my money in. Look at this. This came the next day, right? Same family, y'all. Y'all get me? So it's hard, but it's not hard. Y'all just don't know how to investigate and break inside this. But the lottery is easy once you understand and learn patterns, y'all, and start checking the board. But the lottery is very easy in my shoes, but I'm stepping in y'all shoes. My boy Cocaine, what up, bro? Christy, Miss Debbie, Tony, hello, everybody. Certain rundowns do certain things, my friends. Y'all follow me. It's called a rundown. Oh, that's what's up. You stay training, bro. You stay training. But today, y'all, I'm gonna do this today, y'all. Today, when I go live, when my next live, y'all, I'm going to work out. So my next video, I'm only doing push-ups today. I'm gonna do the deck of cards. I'm gonna do Kivo channel. Whatever card I pull, like you use the face card 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So if I pull an 8, I just have to add 10. If I pull an 8, that means I have to do 18 push-ups, 18 sets. If I pull a 7, I have to do 17 push-ups, 17 sets, because I'm only doing push-ups. And I might just do some calf raises. So yeah, I'm gonna do some push-ups and calf raises. Like if I pull a 9, that means I have to do 19 sets of 19. So I'm gonna feel some burn today. And I'm gonna chase it with some calf raises. Yeah, I'm gonna feel that burn. Yeah, it might be like 2, 3, 4. Then I might go to my appointment and practice. But I'm gonna see y'all later on. Now, all my new members, y'all, like my next video, I'll be working out, my friends. But like if I go live later on tonight, it'll be around 8, 8:30, 9, 9:30. Again, it'll be like 8, 8:30, 9, 9:30. And y'all notice, like if I don't make it live, I always make a video to let y'all know I'm gonna tune in tomorrow. So some of y'all don't be looking, waiting. Because y'all can always go to my YouTube page just to see if I post a video to let y'all know if I'm going to go live tonight or tomorrow. Oh, Christy, I appreciate you. Yeah, we had these hits, y'all. We're going to talk about it when I come back, though. Not now. See, Iowa, I'm still waiting on 8-2, 2-9. The 4-5 hit from Iowa. See, this is what I was teaching. See, y'all, look at that. Crawford number still hitting in the lottery. Canelo hit yesterday, Michigan. And that's what I was telling y'all about. I just don't understand this language. Like I know what's going on. If something was to happen in somebody's state, y'all will let me know. Not to be wishing nothing bad, but if something was to happen in somebody's state, y'all will let me know. And then we go look at their lottery numbers. And we go check the board and we go see why such and such happened if something was to happen. Because I told it's going to be a lot going on, y'all. A lot of their numbers is in the lottery picks, y'all. They speaking in code. Y'all just don't have no clue. But I'm here to help y'all, my friend. What up, Jack? It's not no coincidence we getting all these numbers in the lottery right now. Y'all think it's a coincidence, my friend? We getting that 143. Told y'all, hey Bob, that calendar, what history represent? 1825. Y'all, hey, Al, yeah, yeah, I stopped wasting my time like with that fight. I ain't been talking to nobody, cause yeah, hell no, people don't. I just told you, whoever went for Crawford, they go feel like. Matter of fact, I'm about to go. We about to go. I'm glad you said that. Damn, I did something too. That's crazy. So I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. How long it's been? Yeah, they got 2 hours, almost 3 hours. That's a little bit too long. We got 1857 Saturday. 1857 Saturday. Look at that 891. That's why I say it represent key. I told y'all 891. Yeah, this dangerous. 2019. That COVID made history. 2019. 2019. We will never forget that year. We will never forget that year, 2019. We will never forget this year, 2019. We will never forget this year, 2019. Much love to y'all. We will never forget this day, 2019. This year, I'm sorry. We will never forget this year, huh, y'all? You know, when they shut that world down. But I knew something was strange. I was telling my people, I was like, y'all remember the news was telling y'all to do that broom theory when people hold their broom up in the house and it was standing up by themselves. I was telling my people there's something strange about that. They testing something out. They was testing something out when y'all was doing that broom theory, when people was letting the broom in their house and it was standing up by itself. I didn't find that, I didn't like that, y'all. And then I was telling my people, it's something going on with this. And look at this, y'all. That's why I made history, y'all. Don't we see it 20? Look at this, y'all. I love y'all. I'm about to go. Don't never forget this, y'all. Look what made history, y'all. It's right in between. Look at that, 187. 187. Look at that, y'all. And then that means comeback. I love y'all. See, this is how deep I am with the numbers, y'all. I promise y'all. I know some understand, y'all, but some really don't, y'all. And I know right now when we was talking about history, no, I learn as I go, y'all. A lot of shit. I still be looking at this. Like, I can see what was going on. When I was saying he trying to make legacy, he did make it. No matter, you remember I was telling y'all, no matter if they win or lose, it's still history. It's his story. Look at that 20. We will never forget about this 2019, y'all, because it made history, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look at that 187. That represents kill. I told y'all 9 plus 8 is 17. Y'all remember on 9-8 day? And then look at that. And then they got that nerve to have a comeback number by itself. Yeah, look, they had the nerve to have a comeback number by itself. I know y'all, this real deep. All right, y'all, much love. Yeah, they gonna be talking about Crawford. He gonna be the first black man that went up. Look, I did see Abundance name on here, but Abundance and what something else that caught my eye. I'm stuttering. When we was talking about that, when you sent me that video, when my man was talking about that number 3, didn't Terrence Crawford jump up 3 weight classes? That's to let y'all know that that number 3 is powerful, y'all. He jumped up 3 weight classes. That's unbelievable. But it was scripted for him to win like that. If Abundance still on here, there's that number 3 Abundance. He moved up 3 weight classes. And then they had Terrence Crawford when he know, because you can tell, like beginning of the fight, his coaches was looking at one another. They had like a smirk, a happy face, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I studied frequency and vibration, y'all. And then when he started boxing, licking his tongue out, I knew what time it was. They just made him look like I knew. I said either he go knock Crawford out, or they go have Crawford look like how he did Spence. The 2 big dogs, he just embarrassed them, made them look bad. I'm gonna keep it 100, y'all. Like a lot of y'all who have kids that's playing sports, I wouldn't even want my kid to play no sports, y'all. I'm for real. I wouldn't even want no kid. They not fair, y'all. Cause I'm looking at, what about all these boxers Canelo whoop they ass, and then you got this little man coming from a little weight class. I feel some type of way, y'all. For real, y'all. As a boxer, and I fought him, and he wasn't even hitting Crawford like that, y'all. The body shots he was giving him, he was kind of tapping them, y'all. I promise y'all, I know how Canelo fight. He gave that hook one time, that uppercut hook with the left hand one time. That was in the 11th round. So he just let Terrence Crawford feel a little bit, you know what I'm talking, in the 11th round to make it look good. It's called sacrifice. He took one for the team, y'all. And I'm finna tell y'all this. I'm about to go after I say this. I don't know if y'all know, Crawford beat his little brother. It's another Mexican fighter, y'all. He out cold, y'all. Canelo didn't want to fight him, so what it was is Canelo knew he was about to retire. So what it is, they just went on with the script, man. You can leave out with all this money, just take a loss. And Canelo, think about that. If Canelo would have won, he would have had to fight that other Mexican, y'all. But instead, he took one for the team, y'all. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Watch, they say he about to retire. Watch. Tennessee got 045, 045, 045, 045. And then much love, y'all. And then when I said Canelo could make this is his legacy, they still didn't tell us he was supposed to win. I love y'all. Guess what, y'all? Wow. So legacy mean he was supposed to lose, y'all. Wow. Because when his name was matching legacy, wow, he was supposed to lose, y'all. Because they'll go at 125. Yeah, he was supposed to lose. And just by looking at this, I already see it. Yes, the story was right. Hell yeah, the story was right. And he lucky because he almost got knocked out. They almost made Terrence Crawford almost knock the man out. Yeah, I can see what's going on as I'm looking right now. Yeah, I learned something. Yeah, I can see it right now. That's why it was in his name. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Abundance. I'm about to go, y'all, but here goes Gematria right here, bro. No, somebody said Bud is just better. No such thing. But I don't get in that debate. It's not no better. He's nowhere near. If you know sports, you can't move up. No, it's impossible. And then you picking up all that weight off rip, steroids or whatever, bro. But again, y'all, much love. I don't do none of this debating because I know what's going on, my friends. But much love to everybody, y'all. Much love to everybody. Right, exactly, Miss Titus. That's why I say he took one for the team. Like, forget you getting all this money. Go ahead, take this. Go ahead. I told you he was born that Bivol, not Bivol, because he lost to Bivol. I forgot the fighter name. All right, y'all. Much love. Y'all, much love. Much love. I'm telling y'all this. I can see the setup where Crawford go fight somebody. I'm telling you, he go fight Boots, and they go let Boots. It's still gonna be scripted for him to lose that with somebody y'all watch. Cause he still have the belts. I'm telling y'all what's gonna happen. Y'all just remember the script. Mike Tyson, the Wilder. Only person that didn't lose is like Floyd Mayweather like that. You have Roy Jones. It's like a script, history. It's a script. But he took some type of sacrifice. He don't know what's going on. I just hope the best for him. Because it's going to be either something with his mom or something with his kids or Terrence Crawford's girlfriend. Just remember I told y'all this. You just don't understand. Either something with his mom, his girlfriend, or his kids. Y'all remember one time they talked about Obama when his daughter was smoking weed. See, when you get on top and get up there, oh, something has to happen to you. Or something, they got to put some type of false. Hold on, what they doing? Yeah, they can put some on your name like the Bill Cosby, Puff Day, all them guys. But I'm about to go, y'all. Much love. I'll see y'all later, y'all. Much love, much love, much love.